Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to another episode of NBA 2K MyCareer. Last time we started off in the Summer League, and then we got completely benched for one game, and then came off the bench in the second game. I can't for the life of me remember who we played against, but yeah, let's go and continue and see what happens next. Remember, we've got our old coach, Idris Elba, aka Coach Ames, who doesn't like us because we kind of got him in trouble back at Bay City University. So we'll see what develops here. I don't know how much there is left to play of the 2K Prelude, but alright, listening to music, and he's eyeing me up. I don't know what he wants. Am I pretending not to notice him, or? Alright, he's coming through. How did I hear him? That new music in my ears. Alright, he wants to have a chat.
Go ahead and close that door.
What, that door?
You're getting started tonight.
Ooh.
Thanks, Coach.
Alright.
Oh, you earned it. I know seeing me on the first day of practice wasn't easy.
Can't lie, it was a bit of a surprise.
I bet. You know, I started coaching because of kids like you. Kids who truly believe in the concept of team, who put others above themselves.
Oh, so you like me
I
now?
wasn't trying to punish you. Fact is, I respected what you did for Porter. The fact that I couldn't do it myself, the fact that I succumbed to the power, to the pressure of my job, that made me ill. I want you to know that I wasn't asked to resign. I chose to.
Alright, so we didn't cost him his job.
That team was lucky to have you, boy.
So he never hated me at all.
Do me a favor.
What's that?
Oh, favor.
I want you to get out there and get us this dub.
Oh,
I got
calm.
you, Coach.
I can do that, I think.
And we good, Coach.
So why didn't he just say that to me on the first day? Why did he make me suffer and wait till now and be like, oh, actually, I kind of like you?
All right.
We okay, Idris? We good now? Alright, here we go. Ooh. AW. I learn French? What? Oh, so he's joined the Timberwolves.
And the
Alright,
Summer
man.
League Championship is underway. I'm Blake Zuniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi, bringing you all the
Let's
action.
go,
Well,
team.
it's two great teams going at it here with the Summer League crown on the line. A lot of great young talent here on both sides.
And there are some lottery picks we expected to see here, but also a few
Yeah, we lose the
surprises
tip.
in this game. One of which is Che.
Yeah,
Okay,
now he's been
here
a big
comes
story during this
Adams.
Summer League, and he'll
I'm
be
marking
one to
AW
watch
for the
in
whole
what should
game,
be
yeah?
a great championship matchup. And since Che has been getting
Oh.
regular run with this team,
No, that
they've
didn't
been
go too well.
very
That's
hot.
not the start I
The
wanted.
whole team just flipped a switch with him, and they've been a powerhouse in the league ever since he's gotten more minutes.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Welsh.
Welsh goes for it and misses it.
Off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Walden. It's good.
Damn,
Only a few
AW
seconds into the
on
shot
fire
clock.
at the start of this
That
game.
probably
He's
wasn't
got
the
2
shot they were
buckets for
looking
him.
for, but nice work getting it to fall.
Clark, I'm here.
Here's Harrison.
Alright, Harrison.
Che outside. Welsh. Ashley. He's guarded by Adams.
Ashley,
And he
nice.
makes the 8-footer.
Good bucket by
Fantastic
Ashley.
pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
First quarter, just over a minute
Oh,
played.
wow. He is fast. And Welsh has got himself a reaching foul. I guess if they're going to be 5-minute quarters, like you're not going to get to the foul limit, so it's calm.
Outside Walden.
AW. Shot clock is winding down. Dodge that screen and get absolutely
And the
destroyed.
Timberwolves getting another bucket right there.
Come on, man. Why do I have to mark
Leadership of
AW?
Shea
Can't someone
has
else
been
do
on
it?
display here during this tournament. He's been a big factor for the team.
Well, Che has been a leader in college, and that's an
Welsh.
intangible that carries over into the NBA. And spending 4 years at Bay City has given
Went
him
for the catch and
experience
shoot.
beyond
Here
the
comes a
hardwood.
Kogi.
Now
AW.
here's Walden. He's got 6.
Very little
Damn,
fight put
late
up by the
steal.
defense as he made his way to the
Gets
bucket
his
for the
first
jam.
bucket.
They did seem to take the
8-2 already.
cautious approach when it came to defending that one.
Yeah, and usually defensively, the cautious approach is not going to work.
And now is not the
And
time
it's
for
out.
caution. They've got to start taking
Fantastic.
some chances, do what they
And
can
that
to
is
shut that lead
scores.
down, right? Just a great start here.
Timberwolves
That's
are making
5
light work
buckets
of
without
us.
a miss.
Che outside, down low.
Come on, Clark.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Missed again. Welsh on the rebound.
Still
He
looking for
misses.
his first
Oh,
make
dear.
after that miss. 0 for 2. To the middle. And he slams it one-handed.
We are
made
terrible.
one bucket after
Timberwolves are really
another
good.
since getting this game started. I wonder if this is
I recognize
the
a few of the
early
names like
stages of a
Okogie
blowout.
and Bates Steele.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that
Ashley
far,
misses
but
the
it has
three.
been pretty ugly so far.
Well, here we are in the title game. Teams say this tournament is all about development.
Kogi back to the
But
basket.
when you have a chance to win it all,
Adams.
you take it.
AW
here
stop
is
running
Adams.
around.
Here's Walden. And Axel Walden slams it in.
I don't know what to do against this guy. He's
Fantastic
destroying
opening
me.
quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start
Maybe I
that
didn't
Coach
deserve a
dream
start
of.
after all.
Here's Ashley.
Go on, Ashley.
That one
Nice.
falls.
Screen
His
assist.
Second basket of the game. He
Slightly
is now
redeeming
2 for
myself.
3. And winning in the Summer League might not mean as much, but it does set a good culture for the team.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to have your young guys play with the expectation that winning matters. And I see both of these teams going
Alright,
as hard
AW
as they
finally
can.
missed one. Now we go on the
It's
fast
Rockets
break.
now, trailing by 10.
Oh,
Shot
really?
comes out. Nice D from Axel Walden. To the inside.
And Bates
Bates
Steele
up.
throws it
And there
down.
are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead
16-4
it is. And it's no
after-
mystery how
in a
they've done
5-minute
it. They are
quarter.
attacking that bucket.
Go on, Harrison.
Here's Harrison.
Yeah, you like that screen?
Out to the right
Go
wing.
on, Welsh.
Here's Welsh.
Nope.
Off target with the 3. Well, one thing
Ooh,
with Summer League,
the steal.
in the championship game, you get to
And
see rookies
finish.
and sophomores take on a bigger
How about
role.
that?
Well, most of these
Finally did
guys
something
aren't
against
going to
AW.
get nearly as many shots or touches in the regular season, but they can learn to lead and put these teams on their shoulders.
Their
here
tactic,
in a
just
game
give it
like
to
this.
AW.
Now here's Walden.
Oh god,
He's got 8. No
Well,
dice from 9
somehow
feet out.
survived.
Here's Ashley. He's guarded by Adams.
And go on, Ashley.
Here's Ashley. 1 second left. Count
Nice.
it. Good.
Good job.
Check out these handles.
We got the ball,
That's
we got
rush
it down
hour
to
handle,
8.
Not midday handle.
Still not a great
early
quarter,
morning.
though.
That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just throws the defender.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves out in front.
At least I did manage to
leading
get
by
one
8.
bucket.
And we'll be back with you shortly. And we
All right,
welcome
we're
you
on the
back
bench to start
quarter
off the
2
second.
action. Summer League is the place to be.
Chris
and
Clemens
we're
is on the
enjoying
court.
every minute of it.
Hopefully he
one
can
thing
drain
I
a
really
couple
enjoy
threes
about
like he
Summer
does in
League
real
is
life.
the sense of discovery. There's a lot of unknown,
Colson.
and everyone's wondering which of these
Clemens goes
prospects
for the
will hit the
3
ground
and
running.
gets it on
And
cue.
along those
Oh no, it
lines,
wasn't a
sometimes
3.
it's the lesser-known
It was a long
players
2.
who
I
find a
couldn't
way to
see.
break
His
through
foot was on
and
the
gain
line.
more attention.
And every summer league, there
Alright,
are
we're
always
down
a
to
few
6.
surprises that
AW's off,
surpass
so
all expectations.
maybe we can do a bit better.
It's part of the fun, really, watching a player who nobody expected much of just explode onto the scene. Seems to
Here's
happen every year.
Culver.
5 on the clock.
Reed
The turnaround.
goes for a turnaround shot and misses
Rebounded
it.
by the Rockets.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too
Here
many
we
chances
come.
like
Colson
that
to
from
the
short range.
basket. Can't
Wilson
make the
shot is
layup.
off.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. Absolutely
Duval
no
to
easy
Culver,
access
who
to the
throws
ball.
it down.
This fella's in the
Culver I
middle.
recognize as well. He's doing pretty well for the Timberwolves in real
That's
life,
bringing
I
it
think.
down hard.
Watch out for that
Or he's
ball.
starting
Yeah, that was
some games,
symbolic of their
if I
effort
remember
here
right.
tonight.
Here's Frazier.
Frazier. I think he's a real person.
Pass to Colson.
Colson finds Frazier inside and
Frazier
misses
can't hit.
somehow.
His finishing ability, it leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to
Duval.
take it to the hoop with conviction.
And I didn't see who
Got
that
one
was.
up quick.
They've
I'm
got
not
a
sure that was the
ridiculous
play they
free,
had set up, but it was
and the
too
lead's
good a
back
look
to
to
double
pass up.
digits. Comes Highsmith, Clemens. Gonna try for a free.
For 3.
Frazier will.
Score the basket. Nice shot
And
after
Frazier
missing
throws
his
it
first
down.
attempt.
And we look at
And it
both
leads
these
down
teams
to 8.
clearly have had some great showings so
What?
far in summer league.
Coach almost
They both
bumped into me
followed
there.
the same sort of path. Slow starts at
Culver
first,
to
but
Martin.
once the rookies got going, they have
Reed
been
trying
on
to
a
turn,
roll
trying to go
throughout
for it.
the elimination phase.
Misses. Clemens
That's
on
one
the
he
board.
knows he should have drained.
Very quick, Chris Clemens, I guess because he's kind of
He
short.
lobs it up.
Ooh,
Lays it
alley-oop.
in off the pretty alley-oop.
What an
Not
alley.
bad.
Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they just love to run.
And they've probably done it in practice 1,000 times.
Duval.
And as the receiver, he
Bounce
doesn't feel
pass
the
to
need to go
Martin.
for the monster finish. Laying
Can
it in for
Culver
the
do?
2
He
points
finds Reed.
works just fine. 'Cause Tim, you've
Turnaround
said this
shot,
before.
misses.
2 points is 2
Comeback
points.
is on, boys.
Houston trailing.
Go on, Clemens. Move away.
Pass to Derrickson.
Derrickson.
Laid in
Boom.
with a nice touch off the glass.
2 possession game
Another
now.
bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they
Duval,
want to win this game,
Culver.
they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on
Nakura.
team. What they've got going on right now
Goes back
is
to
not
Culver.
getting it done.
Now here is Culver.
Shot clock running down. Just keep him there.
From the wing.
Misses.
Shot no good.
Here comes Clemens again,
Rockets
straight
on
down the court.
offense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here in the
Damn,
second
Clemens with the
quarter, just
handles,
under
Clemens with
3.5
the
minutes
finish.
played. And he
And
uses the glass
it's
on
now
the
only a
layup.
2-point
It was only
lead.
recently that the NBA
Team is
decided
much
to
better
switch
without me
to
on the
a
court.
tournament format at the end of the league.
Minnesota's considerably worse without Axel.
Here's Makira. Pass to Duvall.
Alright, Duval's got it. Goes for it and Drake gets one. I guess they
It
would
just
do one.
makes
It's
so
been a
much
long time.
sense. The fans love it. It adds to the competitiveness of the event. It's just a great addition.
Honestly, it's hard to imagine
Frazier.
Summer League without the tournament now. It makes for a great finale.
Derrickson,
Here's Derrickson.
Highsmith to Colson,
Pass to Highsmith.
Frazier, now Clemens. Just give it to Clemens, shot clock running down, but he still makes the free. And now only down by 1 point.
After not scoring a single
Some of
point
the stars
in the
are
first
coming
quarter.
back.
We
Welsh,
knew he wasn't going to
Clark.
stay scoreless forever.
What about me,
Here's
coach?
Martin.
No, I didn't play that great, but I did do that one steal, you know?
Here's Reed.
I wish coach would sit down a bit more.
And the
Can't really
Timberwolves
see what's
getting
happening.
another bucket right there.
Alright, well I guess we hold the ball.
Shot clock and
This
game
possession.
clock, 1 second differential.
Easy, Clemens. Look at the time. Let's not give him a 2-for-1 now. Alright. Go for it, bro.
With some arc.
Nice
And he
jumper.
gets the bucket.
Well, this
And
year,
we're
this is a game
back
that
down
can
by
run to
1.
close the gap.
Hopefully they shouldn't be able to score
Back within striking
in the
distance.
time that's
Solid
left.
comeback effort.
but that effort has to keep up.
And a
Don't.
pretty tightly contested game
Down
here
by
as
one
we
at
end the
halftime.
first half.
It's not too bad.
Wolves out in front, leading by a
AW
point.
looks a bit
Stay with us,
disappointed.
folks.
He
We'll be
did all
back
that hard
just after
work
halftime to get the
to
third
give his
quarter
team
going.
such a great lead, and now it's almost gone. Yeah, -8 while I'm on the court. That's awful considering these are 5-minute quarters. So. Well, let's make up for it in the second half.
And thanks for being with us here in the second half of
I'm
Summer
assuming we're
League
starting because
basketball.
that's for protocol.
NBA action going just about
You always play the
year-round.
stars again after
Well,
the
although
half.
Summer League started rough for Che, he seems to have really found his groove.
Pass to
Welsh.
Welsh. Shoots a fader.
Goes for it.
And that one goes long.
Can't get the board.
Not sure what he was thinking on that shot, but
Someone's covering for me
that
with
is not
AW.
smart basketball.
Not at all. He shouldn't have even considered taking that shot. I mean,
And he
every possession matters.
absolutely
Aggressive
slams
move
down
and
that guy.
fantastic finish.
What's
Trying to
the
send
guy
a
meant to
message
do?
with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way.
Ashley,
Yeah, maybe
Harrison.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Ashley. 6 points for him. Welsh.
Ashley,
Guarded
go
by
on.
Adams.
That's
For
an
the
open
tie.
3.
Hits
And
it
Welsh
from
drains it.
three-point range.
And we tie up the scores. Let's go.
Yeah, after the reports that he and Coach Ames have buried the issues they've had in
Look
the
at
past,
they're just
he's
playing
a
for
large part of
AW.
that team.
They don't have
And
any
it's an
other
issue
tactic.
that both Ames and Che needed to come together on.
Kogi.
And, you know, NBA
Bell.
teams
Look
don't
at that.
have much
Walsh with a
patience
block.
with divides like
Oh,
that.
Kogi
So
misses.
I'm glad they moved on.
And here are the Rockets now. Right around a minute and a
Come on,
half
Harrison.
in the third quarter.
Unlucky.
Well, seeing them now on the floor, Che and AW were actually workout partners before the NBA draft.
He tried to
Two
stop the
friends
dunk
on
by
opposite
Bell.
teams here.
Jordan
And as
Bell,
friendly as they might be off the
ex-Warrior,
court,
right?
I bet they're going to try and slaughter the
I remember,
other on
right?
the stat sheet. Each player looking to make a name for themselves in this
Ashley.
championship game.
Here's Ashley. Walden comes with the double team.
And I
there's
get the bucket.
another one for the Rockets.
Scoring off an assist. That's my
Back
4th
into this
point of the
looking
game.
to score one,
Second
they've
bucket.
managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one
Bell,
point I thought they were
Kogi.
toast. They've shown some
Adams
serious
goes for the
character to
three.
battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast.
Is that a
too,
foul
with
by
the
me?
butter and
No, it's a
jelly
foul
and
by
everything
Clark. Bates Diop will shoot 2, hopefully miss 2.
Shoot 2.
Oh,
And he
that's
knocks down the
a
first
good
one.
one. Oh, is AW out? Oh, he is out. Sheedy, McLaughlin blew it on, and we've got Terrell on for Harrison. Alright, come on, Keita Bates Diop. Miss this one.
And he makes
Nope.
both free throws.
Alright, we're still only down by 2.
Here's
And
Ashley.
we've got no AW on
He's
the court
got
to worry
6.
about.
Pass to Terrell.
Terrell to Welsh inside, what a pass.
Throws it down.
And Welsh with a
He
dunk.
did so well to
Tied
lead
up.
his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Bates Diop has it again, I think.
A touch
He's
over
sort of
2.5
being their
minutes
main
of
guy
basketball
now.
Played here in the third quarter. This one for 3.
Alright,
The
I
shot
think
by
I did
Blewett.
maybe
No
enough
good.
to put him off.
And try as he may, Che just can't keep up with the production
Oh,
that
I missed.
AW has put forth in this game.
Well, there's a reason why AW was a lottery pick and Che was not.
Wow,
I mean,
the
upside
commentators are
and
slewing me
skill
right now.
of AW is just too much to overcome.
Here's Chile.
Bates Diop
Shot clock at 6.
grinding down.
Here's Bates Diop. So
Oh,
whistle
man.
blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the
Clark with
contact
a
there.
foul, he'll shoot 2 again, right at the end of the shot clock as well.
And this is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Alright, go on, miss it, bro.
And the first one drops.
Alright, Bell's coming off for the Wolves. On comes Reed. Jordan Bell's not a centre, is he? Ashley and Clark are off. Clemens and Derrickson are on. Okay, Clemens is my guy.
That one
And
falls,
he
so he hits
baits
them
the
both.
makes both.
The Rockets trailing.
On Terrell.
Here's Terrell. And
Makes it. Nice. Does that count as an assist? No. Doesn't matter. We get the bucket.
He will make an opponent look very beatable.
Is there like an official criteria for counting something as an assist? I'd
Pass
like
to
to
Reed.
know. Oh no.
Here's Bates Diop.
Easy there, Cowboy. Ooh, almost
5 to
stealing that one.
Reed.
Reed
The
goes for the
three.
3.
Jay
And I've
grabs
got the
miss.
board. Derrickson. Ooh, that pass does make it to Clemens.
And
And Clemens.
again, it's Houston.
Yeah, if that pass wasn't deflected, that would have been a pass to assist. Oh well.
Here's Cheely.
We take the lead though for the first time, I think.
Pass to Blewett.
Do it.
The floater.
It's a good shot
Another
contest.
shot, and he lays it up and
And
in.
makes
If you
they
battle for the
make a
offensive
rebound.
rebound, you're guaranteed a high quality
Derrickson.
shot on the follow like he got there.
Here's
Go on, Derrickson, that's yours.
Yes, and it's Jay picking up the assist.
Starting to get into this
They're
game
not
now.
settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to really man up and stop these free runs to the rim.
More effort, guys. Come on.
Base T up to Blewett.
Here's
Oh no,
Blewett.
he's made me jump.
Pass to Cheely. Four on the shot clock. Here's Reed.
Right,
Covered by
here's
Jay.
Reed.
The fader.
Right,
Reed
I'll
can't
take the
hit.
board.
That's too good a look.
But
to
what
pass
Derrickson
up there,
loose ball
despite the
foul?
result.
I still get the rebound though. He stays on my stats. Alright, AW's back. Panic mode.
Minnesota trailing.
It's a stupid loose ball foul. Derrickson, you gave him the chance to
Here's Cheely.
get back in the game. They're just gonna hold the ball until
Pass to Reed.
you're looking for AW, aren't you? Well, he's not
Here's
available.
Blewett.
Oh man,
Count it. That's going to count.
you get the buzzer beater.
At the buzzer.
Should have
Oh,
jumped.
what a monster
Didn't.
shot to close out the
Blewett
third.
makes
They're
the
taking the lead
3.
going into the final
And we're
quarter.
down by 1
We're
heading
at
into
end
the
of the
fourth
third
quarter. That's
and
my
we've
bad.
still got a close one. Timberwolves out in front. They're up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Starting the fourth. Yes.
And we welcome you back to Summer League here on 2K Sports as this game reaches the 4th quarter.
So I'm marking Culver.
Here's Makira.
He's gonna
Pass
go
to
out of
Reed.
bounds. Reed
Right through the D
misses.
for the
No, doesn't
layup.
miss it.
Give an assist there,
He
not
makes
for a
it.
pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
On the wing, Che.
Come on, Derrickson.
Erickson, guarded by Walden.
Right, pass
And
lead
so
into
draws
foul.
the
We'll
foul
take
on the
it.
shot, a trip to
Foul
the
on
line to
AW.
shoot 2.
We need both of these, bro.
No good on the free throw.
Don't get the first. Alright, some changes then. Adams comes in for Blewett. And we bring off Terrell for Harrison. It would help if I knew like who these players are. so I know like how to play to their strengths and their
Good on the
weaknesses.
second free throw.
Like with the
Yeah,
actual
they'd have
Rockets
loved to
team,
cut
I've
it
watched
to
them
one
play
there,
enough
but they're still
times
in decent shape
to
if
know
they
like
can get a
who's good at
stop.
what. I don't know what these guys' skill sets are, so it's kind of hard to play with
Now
them.
Adams. Pass to Makira.
Kura. It's gonna miss,
Back
bro.
to Adams. Culver.
Over misses. Welsh
Misses
gets
the
the
three.
board.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Frazier.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Adams.
Oh, misses.
can't hit.
AW gets
He's
the board.
far too tentative in the paint, and even more.
Oh no,
when the
he's
defender
let
was
Culver
right
go.
up on him.
The decision making
Agreed to split
proving
that
to be
to that side,
excellent.
bro.
Culver just has a knack for exploiting
Go on,
the D in
Harrison.
fast break situations.
Now here is Che.
Derrickson, nice
Shot
assist
is
for me.
good.
And now both of these teams
Back to
really
within
improved
two.
here late.
Yeah, and this game was
Trying to get
already
some quick
high-scoring,
buckets,
but they've really
'cause
taken
time's
it
gonna
to
run out
another
before we know
level
it.
here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Pass to Walden. Culver with the
Ooh,
ball.
behind the back. See you, AW.
14 feet
Reed.
out. Kept alive.
Oh no, that's the
Makira.
wrong side of
A
him.
beautiful reverse layup.
Makura.
Terrific job. to
You've got to
continue
box
put
out
back
better than that,
opportunity.
man.
He stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about him a lot.
Alright, Frazier.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Harrison. Che outside.
Go on,
To the wing.
Harrison,
right
that's
side.
yours. No. Ooh, kind of
Basket
teleported
drops, and he
into
gets
that
fouled
layup
on the
there, and he
shot.
gets that and
Free
one.
throw
Foul by
coming
Reed.
his way.
Alright, changes. It's AW off, that's why I wanna. He's not. And like, that's their star team, isn't it? And we've got Ashley and Clark back. Let's go. Come on, Harrison. There we go. Now we're within one. Bates Diop is my
The
guy now.
Timberwolves with the lead. Pass to Bates Diop. Walden
Here's AW.
to the paint. Bates
Oh, man.
Diop. Good.
The hot shooting continues.
Along with the lack of defense, neither team expending much energy when it's come to protecting the basket.
Yeah, Brian, we need to
Come
see
on,
better.
Clark. That's an
effort.
easy one.
That one good for two.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass.
We're back
Nice
to within a
assist.
point, so we can score buckets pretty quickly. We just need to defend a couple of possessions. Sounds a
To
bit
the
like the
middle.
Rockets in
Here's
real life.
Walden.
AW.
Good for another bucket.
gets
He's
that
made
layup.
half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Pass to Ashley. Six to shoot. To tie
We've
it.
got to go for a free.
Timberwolves with the rebound.
Shot clock
They
is
held
running
a
down.
12-point lead earlier. Knocks it loose.
Nice,
And
there we go.
stolen by Che.
We'll take
Finish
that.
with the break.
We'll take that.
Break from start to finish.
Knocked it loose.
And what a finish it was,
Got the
guys.
fast break score.
So pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Here's a Kogi. A little
Oh,
over 3.5
really?
minutes in the books now. for
Y'all
this
just let him
quarter.
go like that.
That was a defensive
Why am
foul.
I
You really
inbounding
can't
it?
afford too
Wasting
many of those
time.
in a close game like this.
Well, yeah, it was almost a free run to the rim for him.
You gotta
Come on,
wonder,
Ashley.
what were they thinking?
I really don't know what they were thinking, but hey, momentum can swing on plays like that, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Harrison.
Come on, Harrison.
Over Walden. A rebound by Bell.
Damn it.
Here's a Kogi.
Oh, you let him get the board.
Vader on the way.
Right,
And
get
he
out
tries
one,
off
Clark.
glass, but it's no good.
Harrison.
So it's the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Ashley. Here's Welsh. Guarded by Walden.
Go on.
And
Oh, yes, the foul and one. With 38.1 seconds to go.
Good job to create
Now I was
these buckets.
focusing so hard. But now I've got to make the free throw to tie up the score. Ashley's coming off. I forgot who that is. Clemens is coming on. Right, I need to make this.
And the free throw, no good.
No.
And
I've
they'll be
ruined
trying to take
everything.
as
Sorry,
much time
team.
off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see
What's
some
Edo
long
you doing there,
possessions out
man?
of
Stop
them.
running
From
around.
this point forward, milk the clock.
I'm gonna
Here's
wind
a
the clock
Kogi.
down, aren't they? What the hell is that defense?
They've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Oh my
Definitely
god.
something to keep in mind for them right now.
You
And
just
the
let him
Rockets' ball
walk
time
around
here.
you.
What's
Get
your
a
take,
free
guys?
run at the
They
rim.
got two options. Take the three to tie it, or get a quick two, then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside,
we need a
quick
free.
two wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul
We need to
has
get a
to
two
come
foul
immediately
and hit they
after.
It
miss.
has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second.
I think we need to try and get a free here. Taking this time out as a break for myself, by the way. I know I could skip it, but I need to think about what I'm going to do in this next play as well. I wish you could hear what the coaches said in timeouts. I probably said that before, but it would be cool. Oh.
He's guarded by
Clemens.
Adams.
Nice block.
And they commit the intentional foul,
And
and we'll see
that
another one of
may
those
be
so
it.
that they can get into the penalty.
You know, they
I
had
don't know
the
what else I
foul
was supposed to
stop
do.
that
I
clock.
screened what you told me to
That's
screen.
really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah,
And
who
then
knows?
a
few misses
Kogi
at the
foul by
stripe and they're
Harrison.
right
So
there
we'll
within
get
range.
They knock
free
down a
throws
three or
now.
two, who knows?
Hopefully they can miss both of them and then we'll still have a chance.
Shoot two.
We only have one timeout left as well.
He
misses the first.
and that one they really wanted. He's got one more though.
Come on, please. Miss, 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 miss.
So
He
he
misses.
comes up empty, missing both.
The
Go on,
perfect chance
it's
to
yours,
wrap
Clemens.
it up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
Harrison for free. No.
Misses the three. And an intentional
Oh,
foul
that's
there.
probably
stops
it
the
now.
clock.
4.7 seconds left. And it's AW shooting the free throws. You just know that he's going to put them in.
Shoot two.
Come on, AW. Remember me, your old friend?
He drops the
Nope,
first one.
clearly not.
And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Alright, all we have to do is make them foul us on a free for an and one. I hope
So
even that's not
two
going to
for
be
two
enough.
at the line. And it's a 5-point
I don't know
game.
why we're bothering with the
Now
timeout.
that's
This
how you
game's
close a
over.
game out. Those free
Even if we
throws
get a
will bury
free,
him
like,
for sure.
there's no
Houston
time
calls
left.
timeout. And what do you guys think?
I applaud them for trying until the very end, but this one's in the bag.
Absolutely. The only thing this timeout's going to do is draw out the misery a little bit longer.
And we've got dinner plans tonight.
It's a nice view of our bench, man. And I'm not just saying that because I can see man. Alright, what clever play have we got lined up? It's got to be Clemens shooting for free. It's got to be the aim here. Well, I don't know what anyone else here is good at, so that's not meant to be offensive. I genuinely don't know. what have we got here? What do you want me to do?
Three from the inbound.
Clemens misses. Clark tries to throw it outside to Welsh.
Take the win.
But that's it.
And that'll do it.
Timberwolves
Final
have beaten
score,
us.
and you're looking at your
Coach
Summer
asked me to
League
do me a
champion.
favor and get him the dub. He couldn't do it. We got some finishing, playmaking, a bit of defense, I guess. Yeah, got a B rating. All right. The next
There he
day.
is, the revolutionary.
Oh, what's this dude's name?
Take it easy, man. It's just summer league.
Look at this cool cat. You'd think his college coach wasn't hired the day after he signed.
Hey, I appreciate you giving me a heads up on that too.
I actually knew you could handle it. You were killing them out there. And I got somebody who wants to meet you.
Who wants to meet me? Am I getting a deal? Oh, a private jet. Hello. Is this what a first day rookie in the NBA gets?
Who are we meeting?
Nah. Who are you meeting? Go on.
Hey, you're not backing me up?
Now's your time.
Well, it must be someone big if they're doing all this build up and there's a private jet involved. But who could it be? It's a weird place to meet. Why don't we meet at... Oh, it's LeBron James.
Take a seat, little bro.
Little bro? Hey, I'm LeBron James' little bro, apparently. You must have seen my amazing Summer League performance where I got 8 points.
When I first came into the league, I was just trying to prove myself. It was all about ball. It took me a while to understand the responsibility, the opportunity that I was given.
Alright.
You know, I speak for those without a voice. People who grew up like I did, poor, without hope.
Hey, you turned out alright.
Those people, those kids, they exist on every corner of the globe, and they're all deserving of a chance. I believe no one person is capable of turning the tide, but we all have an obligation. Because somewhere along the way, somebody picked us up,
I hear that.
and that's why we pay it forward.
Alright, so help people.
Think you ready for all of that?
Of course I am.
I know I am.
Yeah, it's the confidence he wants to
Welcome
see.
to the league.
So does LeBron meet all the rookies in private jets? Are we gonna have to go through the credits? Alright. Oh, LeBron actually produced My Career story this year. I don't even know who's done it in previous years, but that's interesting. I don't know if they're just giving him that title or he actually really helped. But yeah, it's nice to meet you, LeBron. So now the season starts. Cool. So the prelude is officially done. Alright. Oh, Thursday in Houston. Getting off the coach. Me just wearing like a casual brown shirt or grey trousers, the classic 2K look. Big boys, Capella, Chandler, Harden. Don't know who that is. Oh, we're going straight into the first game, yeah? Against the Bucks. Hey, I don't think I'm ready for the Bucks. So is the NBA scheduling this game actually based on real life? Because the Rockets were at home to the Bucks in the first game in the real season. Oh man, this is going to be tough. The Bucks actually won that game in real life. Bledsoe, of course, Giannis, the big boy. Probably going to win MVP again this year. So I'm rooting for my boy James, of course. Mike Budenholzer, yep. Starting to remember coaches' names now too. Alright, now the Rockets team, let's go. We're here for it. Daniel House. Nice. It's not really how he looks in real life. PJ Tucker. I don't watch these quite often, these intros. But like the way I watch NBA is like on the day after I watch the video, so I kind of skip all this. There's Russ, new boy on the block, and of course James Harden. Hoping his record-breaking self is in this game as well. I think I saw myself there. Not D'Antoni the coach.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge.
That looks like Chris Paul, but it can't be Chris Paul.
The Bucks took
a guy in the grey sweatshirt on the left.
Coach Mike Budenholzer's first season in Milwaukee. Budenholzer said he joined the organization at the perfect
there's
time.
Gordon, I can
New
see.
Facilities, the energetic fans, a great roster, ownership, front office. Everything is set up to have great success. And he added, I feel fortunate to be the coach. Kevin?
The feeling no doubt mutual. Thanks, DA. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler.
I don't remember Bucks' schedule.
And then on Monday,
but if I see the Rockets one,
and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
If I saw the Rockets one, I'd maybe be able to tell.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton the 2 wings. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. And for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair, they're the backcourt. And it's House in at the small forward position. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired up.
The NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculous.
Let's go.
Exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time.
Capella wins the tip-off. Oh, 5-minute quarters. Oh man, I want 12-minute quarters. I want the proper NBA experience. What's this?
Here is House. And the foul on
House already been fouled by Bledsoe after 12 seconds.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up
7
right
timeouts each for
the first quarter.
5-minute quarters. Are you mad? Alright, Tucker. To Clint Capella. That's not where he wants the ball. Westbrook. Holding off. Is that Lopez? Meant to be Lopez?
Kicks it out to Harden.
Over to Harden. Shot clock running down. Harden misses. Giannis, as you'd expect, takes the board. Wesley Matthews drains a 3. And the Bucks strike first. Come on, we're hoping for best, but not worse.
And here's Westbrook.
Kind of up to date on my NBA news. Harden for 3. There we go. That ties it up. Just as you'd expect from James.
Nice answer back there. Love to see.
Bledsoe.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to
Look, Lopez, he goes up,
trying to take advantage.
misses, and Giannis with the putback.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Westbrook kicks to House.
Here's House. Nice work.
Harden outside.
Harden.
Passes it to Capella.
Capella don't want it there. What's he doing outside?
Now here's Westbrook.
Westbrook. That was a weird cut, but Westbrook makes the mid-range shot.
Well, Mike Budenholzer winning the Coach of the Year for the second time. Just has such a great mind
Bledsoe
offensively, and came in with a new system for this entire roster, one that they embraced very early on. I think it was really important last year, training camp, establishing that type of confidence. It carried them through.
Bledsoe drives and makes it. Very good layup there.
He's going to get
Give the
bodied,
Bucks the
but
lead
Eric
back.
Bledsoe pays it no mind. Wow, what a hoop there.
Right, let's go.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here is House.
Trying to make some
Defended by
space.
Middleton. The kick out to Westbrook.
Westbrook goes for free,
And it's off the back rim, no good.
yeah, Westbrook not very good at
And
the
for the
freeze.
Milwaukee Bucks, Budenholzer, a big reason they were a top offense last season.
Well, we talked a lot about
Matthews.
Bud Bowl. You add Giannis at the
Giannis goes for a
Bud's
turnaround
ability to
and
pair
misses.
Giannis's
Bledsoe
unique
gets the
skill
board, he
set
misses,
with the way
and
that he
Tucker
wanted to play.
eventually pulls
really
it down.
changed a lot of
Now
what
here
they
comes
did
Harden, tried for the
offensively, and it
basket.
felt very, very
Easy
seamless.
stuff for James Harden and
Setting
tied
the
up.
tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Giannis going for a free.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He started to do that in real life this season, I know that,
So
but
far.
still not that good of him. Going Westbrook all the way.
Lays it in without an
We
inch
take
of
the
room
lead.
around him. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Westbrook going up against anybody now. I don't think right now he's seen
Timeout
any
Bucks.
defense, Kevin.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Well, hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons averaging a triple-double.
Remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out
Right,
about
well,
the possibility
we'll enjoy
of
the show
somebody
from the
doing
cheerleaders.
this again since Oscar Robertson,
The
and now
Bucks
Russell doing it
have their
3
first
straight
time
years.
out.
It's just a
Hopefully they're not
mind
going to
blow.
go through all 7 of them. Wow, look at how in sync they dance. It's not like they're all coordinated or anything like code. I'm pretty sure I said that before. Let me just... Crowd's not very well lit, is it? Alright, back to the game soon. So are they going to make early changes? Yeah, I can see sub squad out for Bucks and for Rockets as well. Right, DiVincenzo, who's actually been starting recently, hasn't he?
DiVincenzo passes
And
to
Gordon
Hill.
Hill with the drive misses. Cephalosha, he doesn't play very much for Rockets in real life. He pulls the board. Rivers to Green, who I haven't seen yet. I think he's injured
Just under
this season.
3.5 minutes gone here in the first
Yeah,
quarter.
there's Gerald Green.
Hill dishes to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova fouled by Cephalosha. One of the 4 Turks in the NBA, Ersan Ilyasova. He was why I put Bucks as my second choice after the Rockets when I was picking my teams. And if you know your NBA, you can guess why I put the Celtics third. If you don't, it's because Enes Kanter is on the Celtics. The others, FYI, Furkan Korkmaz of the Philadelphia 76ers and Jedi Osman of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point.
The Bucks, Celtics, and the Sixers are all pretty good teams, so we got our players in the right places.
What it is that they've done.
Ersan hits the first one. He's probably going to tie it up now.
Is just a mind-boggling
does.
thing to me, Kevin. I think,
but where has it got?
Well, I think that
Here
we're
comes
kind of
Gerald Green.
The tipping
maximum.
point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success.
I wonder if I'm going to get any chance of this game because I'm like a first-year rookie.
The next few years are going
Gordon
to be interesting
goes
to see
for
how
it, he misses.
or where
Chandler
it is
gets
that
the
the
board.
transformative player maybe brings the game
Gordon,
back
Cephalosha,
towards inside
Austin
the
Rivers.
three-point line, or what
Never forget
strategies change
that legendary
to create
moment
even
where
more
he called for his dad to get a technical
Shots good
foul.
by Green.
That was one of the most hilarious moments I've ever seen in my short time of watching NBA. So Green makes that free.
pass to Ilyasova.
Awesome stuff. DiVincenzo, Corver with a free. He's really good at shooting threes, I've noticed, and he ties it up. It's pretty much the only thing I've noticed him being good at.
Who can make the deepest threes? Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Rivers.
Rivers inside finds Gordon, but it's blocked. There's Simon with a block. Hill misses. Rebound blocked by Green, I think. Couldn't see who took the shot. Gordon now for three, misses. DiVincenzo with a board.
Pass to Hill.
Hill goes for it and misses. Chandler finds Green on the fast break. Green trying to make space, and he loses the ball before the quarter finishes, so he can't beat the buzzer. So teams are tied at the end of the first quarter.
Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
It's hard to believe this guy can improve further, to be honest.
On the court was my next step as a basketball player, because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
Yeah, I probably will. Once he nails his free throws, like there's no stopping this dude.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
Here's Robin Lopez.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter.
Ersan for three, and he gets it.
When you consider how the Rockets are doing,
take the lead.
What are your thoughts?
Here comes
their
Rivers.
Effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Now Green. Gordon for three. And answers right back. Threes are getting traded basically in this game. I mean, it's the Rockets trademark, but the Bucks have some pretty good shooters as well.
Then there's Hill, and it's DiVincenzo in at the two. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Ooh, steal by Rivers.
Middleton was a first-time All-Star
but
in
Lopez gets it back.
We all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters.
Shot clock running out.
He had to adjust his game
misses.
to a new system.
Nene, who's on the court now, gets the rebound. He's been injured for a whole season as well for the Rockets.
A team player and a
I like the new center that the Rockets got, Hartenstein. He's got some potential, it seems. Green misses the free. I was ready to stand up and start jumping around like the NBA bench players normally do. So doesn't look like I'm going to play in the first half.
Getting 27 games last year with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Corver loses out. Here comes Green. And Austin Rivers, the layup. He makes it to give us the lead.
The most confidence. Mike Budenholzer and the staff have a program for him, and he's sticking to it.
And timeout by the Bucks again.
And thinking back to when Gerald Green first came into the league, oozing with athleticism, but really not much else. Now he's a completely different and better player than when he first arrived.
Stars are coming back, at least for the Bucks and for the Rockets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Bledsoe.
Bledsoe straight to Giannis. Straight out the timeout. Brook back on the court for his twin brother.
Kicks to Matthews.
Matthews trying to get a layup, or a jumper rather.
And the Bucks miss again.
He misses, and Tucker gets the board.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets.
Alley-oop for Capella.
In the second quarter,
I love watching those in real life. Alley-oops.
Draws so much attention, so
they seem so easy, but like the center has to be in the right place at the right time. the guard or whoever's passing it to him has to be ready. And Chris Middleton drains a free.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them.
He's a really good
every
shooter as
possession.
well. I like Middleton as a player. Westbrook drives, misses.
He gets a
Bledsoe
lot
gets
of
a
points
rebound.
right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to
Giannis
give up the easy deuce
easy
there.
up, and the Bucks
The Milwaukee Bucks
take the lead again.
Just so strong in and around the paint.
Well, so good last year. The team was
Going
third
Russ.
in points in the paint themselves and first in points in the paint allowed last year. That means they got in
Matthews.
there and then they defended it well. Tough as nails defensively, causes a lot of problem for teams who rely on chippies around the
Bledsoe
basket.
just being
get
allowed to go
themselves
to
in
the
offensive
basket.
flow.
Unfortunately, he misses. Go on, Harden. That's yours. Take him on. And he gets fouled by Matthews. In before all the Harden free throw memes.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode. Shoot two.
I don't know what that sound is. Whenever the Rockets shoot free throws, I hear that sound.
The first one falls. We talk so much about the stars.
Right,
in this
James
league,
gets
but name
first.
some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford.
I know
There's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them
And
courtside.
James Harden gets
where
them
it's
both.
just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of
So
shots
Rockets
that
lead,
he's been
just
able to
under
do.
2
And
minutes
this is a
left.
revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact. And thankfully,
Lopez going for a deep three.
And the
he
rebound battle
misses.
split evenly thus far.
And here comes House. Harden for three in the corner. Nice.
Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
Got a little bit of a cushion.
From beyond the arc this quarter, they are now shooting the three at almost 60%.
Why does no one want to sit near me? Giannis throws down the alley-oop. Bucks actually don't alley-oop that much, considering they have Giannis. I guess because they make him do all the playmaking at the same time as well. Going Westbrook.
Passes to House.
House drives inside.
Back to Westbrook.
Westbrook goes for a free. Gets it.
Well, Westbrook does a ton of damage at the mid-range, but when he has his three-point shot going,
Chandler's coming on. Someone else is
Passes it
coming
to
on.
Lopez.
Here's Brook.
Shoots the
Goes
three.
for another deep three and he misses
Rebounded
again.
by Houston.
I mean, we'll take those rather than Giannis stunts.
And that will be the middle game of this
House to
game.
Westbrook.
Harden trying to
Nice.
get open. And yes, it's
7-point lead now.
Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bledsoe taking his time here. 6 to shoot.
Bledsoe's going to shoot before the shot clock
And that
expires.
one clearly a foul.
He's going to
Gets
be
the whistle.
fouled by
2 shots
Tucker.
coming up.
Bledsoe going
We'll go to the line for two.
inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
I think Bledsoe's supposed to be good at these. Or at least above average, I don't know.
The free throw drops for
Gets
Eric
the
Bledsoe.
first.
Eric Bledsoe bounced around a little
So
bit
I'm still
in the
not
early
coming
part of
on.
his career under the tutelage of Chris Paul when he first came into the league. Seems like he's found a home here and very much settling into his role.
Alright.
And Eric Bledsoe drops
Them
them both.
both, but we're still in front by 5. And Nene to Gordon.
Now here's Gordon.
Gordon goes for the step back three, but can't get the buzzer beater. But we go into the half 5 up. That's good.
The Rockets on top, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Nice. Will I get to play in the second half?
Us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly...
Waiting my turn, you know. Oh, I didn't ask to sim it. Hey. Alright, well apparently we're just gonna sim this game. We're winning. Well, the Bucks are closing the gap. Oh, the Bucks are winning. Oh dear. They're getting ahead.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Oh, this is scripted.
By 1.
Rockets are down by 1. Timeout with 3.5 seconds to go. Oh, you're not going to put me in the court now. Oh, no way. No coach would ever just throw a rookie into a situation like that in their first game. Oh, man. I thought it was weird how it was like 5-minute quarters and then the second half just simmed. I guess they didn't want the lead to get too out of control, so it didn't look crazy unrealistic. I suppose that's fair enough. I just wish I had known that from the start. So does this mean we're going to win then? Because if it's scripted like this, surely Rockets are going to score from the timeout. I don't know, I'm okay with this, by the way. A win's a win, especially against the Bucks. Oh, Giannis player of the game, though. Don't think it's going to matter, buddy. 18 points. It feels so low, but it is 5-minute quarter, so that's probably right. Gordon with a 3. Oh, look, he made it. Eric Gordon with a 3-pointer with buzzer beater. I'm surprised they didn't give that to Harden. But you know, good old EG, just come back from injury in real life. And the disappointment on Giannis' face paints a picture. Oh look at me not earning any badge points. So poor. I got 1 VC for my stats. So yeah, glad I was able to inspire my team to victory. I'm like the last guy that nobody really cares about. Hey everyone.
This is Hack the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Houston Rockets. Get him or get stuck.
Damn, the nade's like he's warming up to play another game. It's over, man. Relax. Took the dub. Okay, so I think with the conclusion of a prelude, meeting LeBron and watching the Rockets get a last-second winner against the Bucks, I think we're going to call that an episode. Yeah, so next stream, we'll be starting our season. Hopefully we'll be playing, I think the Pelicans. Well, yeah, I mean, I know that's for Pelicans, but let me... Okay, there's nothing on here at the moment. Che winning the individual battle against Bledsoe with ease. I didn't even play, bro. Or sis, Rosalind. Che was telling anyone who would listen, I told you that game was ours, never in doubt, man. Sure I was. Che, how'd you guys put him away? Don't ask me, I didn't even do anything. Alright, let's see what else happened. Lakers predicted #1. It's not a bad prediction, they're doing pretty damn well this year. The Pistons beat the Pacers. That's a bit of a surprise. They lost by 1 point in overtime as well. Ja Morant doing well for the Grizzlies, but they lost to the Heat. 41 points for Kristaps Porzingis. Damn. That is a career high, isn't it? That's crazy. OKC being Jazz at 2. Chris Paul doing well, obviously ex-Rocket, and Blazers losing to the Nuggets just about. Jokic getting 2. So how do you see when who your next games are? Like the whole schedule. You know what, I could just check Houston Rockets and find their 2019 to 20 season. I'm gonna try and avoid their last result against OKC because I haven't finished watching that yet. But seasons this season. Game log. Let's be careful. Yeah, it was the Pelicans. They played second. So this is the actual NBA schedule, which means we're going to be playing the Pelicans and the Thunder in the next episode. 2 games which the Rockets won in real life. But for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. It's 3 AM in the UK. I don't know what time it is wherever you're watching this, but well, you could be watching the video afterwards. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to know when I'm going live, check out my Discord in the link below. That's where you'll find my schedule, as well as all my other social media links. Hopefully I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.